It's crazy, bro. Cause it same thing over here. It just rained, then it started going crazy.
What team is Ike gonna buy this week? No, he's not.
He the Dolphin. He gonna probably come back though.
Yeah, that shit just kind of fucking weird.
Miles just
We are
overblown that
just
shit.
inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx
Should
Field
have just let
here
that
That's
shit
why I was
go.
thinking about giving Ike a call
Today,
tomorrow.
it's week 12 of the NFL season,
Yeah,
and
give
we've
him a
got a
call
good one
tomorrow,
in
bro.
store between the
Right.
Atlanta Falcons and the Washington Commanders. The
Just don't.
final
Like, just
playoff
don't.
push
Talk
is
about
upon
that.
us. It's week 12 of the NFL
Tell him
season,
what?
and we're underway on EA
Huh?
Sports.
You said you gonna tell him what?
I understand that maybe you can't say that shit. I understand that in the moment you just fucked up.
Yeah. It's just one of those things, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I know Ike was getting older, getting more frustrated with like shit like. Look, it's stopping me already. That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, he was frustrated.
They
I know
start
he
on
was
the ground
frustrated
here
with
at
the shit, like
Sanders.
how Maul
And
came
that
at
one
him.
blown up quickly. As he's going to be
Because
stopped
that shit
before he
will
can
make
even
you
get
mad,
started.
especially if you
It
think
was a
motherfucker
loss
on
of
your
3 right
side
away, and it's
and you
second
just choose
down.
another motherfucker's side.
Yeah, that's why I didn't comment on it in there. I know Maul hit me with the thing, but he did say, oh, yeah, he came back to me in my text.
To throw Montez. And this one too low.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what is it going to take to make
I
an
think he
excellent
Mexican.
quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great, but you need that
Thank you,
accuracy
Mason.
in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big third down.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13.
I don't even know if Ike will answer the phone. He's never answered. He hasn't answered
Here's
the phone.
Montez. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
He ain't answer earlier when I tried to call him either.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Gesicki
is tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Arnold Ebiketie gets there for the
stop. You working tomorrow?
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Here's the option going left on 2nd down. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
It's a bit.
Now Montez.
Keep the fucking ball off, you fucking dickhead.
Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
The fuck?
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt.
Damn.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Now a play fake. Lance. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Back to the air on second down. It's Lance. He's going deep for Brown. It got his man complete. Touchdown, Falcons. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll force upon them a 3rd and 14. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
Well, nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lance, pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. finds his man. It's John Mechie. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Play action. Now it's Lance. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And they'll go for it. Lance. That's caught. He gets it out to Austin. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So the fourth down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Lance. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Again, it's Lance. Across the formation, he hits Austin. He'll get it inside the 20. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 13-yard line. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Lance. Flushed out right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Lance. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Lance and company going on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Go!
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man. It's Tyquan Thornton. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Washington on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Bubba Bolden who picks it, and the Falcons will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. On first down, Lance. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Off of play action, here's Lance. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
To throw again on 2nd down, Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Thanks to his effort, they now have a big choice to make here. He just ran them into field goal range with that one, so here come the choices. Do they kick it here, or do they trust him to make another big play and possibly get a first down?
Lance to throw for it on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Alvin Kamara, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. To throw, Montez. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 15. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Lance now on first down. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. This will be caught by Brown. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Coming left is Kamara. Shifts by him. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Lance looking to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Right side. There's Likely with it. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington 16. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about the defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Lance. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Lance again. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Kenneth Murray. He's the culprit. Causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. So this defense, they gave up some yards on this drive, but bottom line, they came up with a sack when it mattered.
And we know that every down counts, but let's be honest about it. People focus on 3rd down as a real key down in any drive, any situation, and they took full advantage of 3rd down there and made a play.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Marvin Jones from 21 yards away. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 21-0. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Montez. Flush to his right. And this one is incomplete.
Rough incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Let's go. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Black. Black Ultra. Hey, check Mega. You, yellow.
Here's Montez. It's caught by Sanders. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Struggling for 3 all night. And then they make 2 in a row to tie this up.
Back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Mavericks team. They struggle to make shots on some nights, but they do not give the ball away. Wow, that is a ticky-tack ball. That happens literally every time down the floor in the NBA. Schroeder just
about set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of the backups a little bit of work there. Get some other players get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out.
On 2nd and 10, Lance. This is caught. It's Brown. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On play action, Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Lakers pressure really getting to Dallas. Denying the ball to Doncic everywhere. Schroeder.
Play action, now it's Lance.
They're either going to get the ball to Doncic or
that's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 48 yards. Well, for Trey Lance, not only was he the youngest quarterback in the 2021 draft class, but many say he had the strongest arm, too, and he showed it off here.
And he made that look effortless, didn't he? I mean, he's had a great game throwing the football. This is going to add to his yardage total in a big way. It's one thing to be accurate on your short and intermediate throws, but when you're...
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. from 8 yards out. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Carter, he has carried them in this ballgame throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
Yeah, I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
If somebody touched the ball, it's a jump ball.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
42 seconds remain.
Here's Trenton Cannon on the return for the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
17 minutes downfield with a buck. He's assisted on 5 of the last 6 field goals this quarter. Here's Hardaway.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
Partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on the NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is nearly impossible. Let's face it. The bottom line is it officially becomes impossible. So this possession is an empty one.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Back to throw again. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ballgame. But that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice game.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second half blowout material. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of the play, but looked like he was in trouble.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Change lives today, including mine. However young you are,
Now Lance.
must be involved in the struggle.
Under pressure, down he goes. Saved at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Throwing now is Lance. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Well, Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there. 2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal. The Lance going to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
See the game reset here.
Lance and company going on 4th down.
As it sets right up, Dallas took the time to challenge Atlanta. Jason Kidd
a 10-yard
is challenging the foul.
And the Falcons will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the
and
third.
determine who's going to the free throw line.
Extra point by Yorkers up and
Now, Jason Kidd cannot challenge
35
who should be going to the free throw line, but he can challenge and basically say there was no foul.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one
just
away.
like we saw before, they can review the entire play and say, no, there was a
And
foul.
there will not be a
but
return
it'll be
here. It's a
Russell Westbrook
touchback, and it'll
shooting
come
free
out to the
throws.
25-yard line.
Westbrook, a 67% free throw shooter.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Here comes the
This
announcement.
offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So we'll
Get
see
that
if they
shit
can
out,
make the
bro.
shift here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
Never question whether it's a foul. He's already gotten to the table, get to the replay monitor. Clearly fouling Westbrook. And now it's going to be Westbrook to shoot the free throws.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to look deep down the field. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
67%
Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Falcons are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. I guess we're at the point of the game where they do need to open up the playbook a little bit, start to take some chances down the field, but that one did not go as planned.
Yeah, these guys need something good to go their way, and they took an opportunity to take that.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Fletcher Cox able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the...
Because it was an unsuccessful challenge, they do have a timeout and will be able to advance the ball.
And Westbrook gets it on free throws from Russell Westbrook. Dallas takes their last timeout.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. From the gun, it's Lance.
Eat like a king,
Austin
on the
complete.
budget. 3 tasty options.
Game there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Just to confirm that that's the real price.
Here's Lance to throw it. And it's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And Lance now to throw.
I'll remember that chapter of my life forever.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ballgame. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number, it's just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
11.8 seconds to go.
Here's
Dallas can't go for a quick 2. The only thing you got to keep in mind, Dallas doesn't have enough time. So it's got to be a real quick 2.
Yitro Gross-Matos picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down. That's to his running back complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Commanders come through with a fourth down stand. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Right back to Sanders on first down. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
And now our focus turns to the Lakers.
To throw Montez. And now here's another interception. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance. The Panthers' stats have been, but as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some discounts were earlier. He wanted to use it as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly has some explaining to do.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
And what's next? We know.
Throw again on second down. Lance. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain. So when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Tomato added sugar, artificial sweeteners, or added colors.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Lance looking to throw it. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Up on the hand after the ball was released. They call that the high five. It's not a foul by the Bulls, and a very good non-call.
He loses the football.
That's far.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Maybe it hasn't exactly been a Rembrandt, but they've been mistake-free to this point and finally coughed it up. I don't think it's going to cost them the game. They should be fine. But boy, they're going to hate that, going back and watching tape and being able to say we were that close to achieving our goal of 0 turnover here in the game.
little blemish, but as you say, still comfortably in command. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Doncic hits a 3. And 6 seconds remaining to force overtime. Lakers with their first position. Here goes Schroeder.
Now Montez.
7 to shoot.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about this performance.
It certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. New York on now for the extra point. And that's what was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Triple double, 30 points, 11 rebounds, 13 assists.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
Gabriel picks him up now.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Schroeder with the board.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard charts and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section.
If you get any type of points off the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Down the stretch in this game rather than top spot.
Here's Montez.
Give the Lakers the lead.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Players on the bench.
Miller, the man in motion.
Right away on the foul call, twirled the finger to indicate he was going to go look at this, which would indicate he's thinking there was maybe something flagrant here. Watch him right here. See him twirl the finger, he's indicating he's going to look at this.
They're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
The time you picking up a flagrant and give them the ball back after shooting free throws.
They'll get this out to Kamara. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Everybody a little frustrated with the physicality of the game tonight, and it's been a hard-fought game. Hasn't always been well played.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Dallas. There's been some missed layups and everything else.
But it's been a physical gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is the team that puts on the hard yards, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everybody, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Mavericks a 16-point lead in the 3rd quarter. Lakers twice with comebacks. You heard Josh Tibbin. So the take foul is 1 free throw and possession. If it is elevated to a flagrant, then it's going to be 2 and the ball.
I don't think that was a take foul per se, but maybe, certainly pretty intentional.
It feels flagrant.
I thought it was a flagrant foul. Yeah, that's, to me, a flagrant foul.
So the official's back at the replay monitor. And here we go.
The foul's been upgraded to a flagrant foul, penalty 1. In addition to being a transition take foul, so anyone in Dallas can shoot 2 free throws. That'll be Dallas ball front court with 24 on the shot clock.
All right. So 2 free throws coming here and possession for the Mavericks. This could be a big swing here in overtime. 2:50 remaining.
They're going to have Doncic shoot it, it looks like.
Doncic with the game-tying 3. And now a chance to give the Mavericks the lead, sitting on 30. A 30-point triple-double for Luka Doncic.
Interesting here. There's 2 better free throw shooters than Doncic on the floor for Dallas. But they let Doncic shoot these. Doncic on the year only at 74%. Dinwiddie at 83%. Hardaway at 79%. And Book has shot a lot of their technicals, even though he's shot very few free throws this year. Has always been an excellent free throw shooter.
Guys missed them both. Dallas ball here. Oh, we didn't expect that. Doncic.
I'm wondering if Jason Kidd and his staff realized that anybody could shoot.